Imagine obsessing over a girl who doesn't want you. That's what most guys do. The moment a girl is acting friendly, they're like a dog chasing a bone. Have you no pride? Just because a girl acts nice does not mean she wants you. Nothing is more embarrassing than chasing a girl who secretly finds you annoying. I remember when I made this mistake myself. I used to be emotionally invested in girls who weren't interested in me. In fact, they actually wanted to get away from me, but I held on for dear life. I was pathetic. Looking back at it, the signs were so clear that she wasn't into me. She probably laughed with her friends, and rightfully so. When you don't respect yourself, you deserve to be treated like a clown. But at the same time, I don't want you to get hurt or treated like a joke. That's why we will go over 10 signs she's not into you. It might hurt your feelings, but the pain you'll experience from watching this video until the end will save you from getting hurt by women later. 1. You're texting more than her girls talk a lot. They can barely shut up. Let me say that again. They can barely shut up. For a man to talk or text more than a girl, it's not only extremely feminine, but it also shows that you're very low on her list. If you're investing more into the conversation than the girl, then she doesn't like you as much as you like her. Did you really think you're the only guy she's speaking to? You fool. She considers you her third or fourth option, probably even lower than that. One thing is for sure. You are far from her number one option. If you're doing the majority of the texting, you need to understand something. Women tend to text paragraphs to the men they really want. They're dying to reveal their heart, soul, and mind to the man they envision themselves with. So, if her replies are short, cold, one-worded, or just brief answers, she's likely not that into you. 2. She talks about other men. Whether she's talking about celebrities or her ex, it's all the same. It's disgusting, and it shows she's not into you. Just block her number and forget about her. This one is for the streets. 3. She's always pretending. We all know girls lie. When they're not interested in someone, they will pretend to have a boyfriend. They will pretend they've fallen asleep when you text them. Pretending is the first thing girls fall back on instead of just rejecting you, because women are not as straightforward as men. Listen, there is a reason why there is no saying about being a woman of your word. Because lies can be a female's best friend. If a woman is not interested in you, she will simply pretend to be occupied. She will tell you things like, "I'll let you know. I'll have to check my calendar." Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying a girl can never be busy, but the moment a high-value man texts her, that whole calendar goes in the trash can. She will not display any form of flakiness for an alpha male. He decides what they're going to do, and she likes it that way. 4. She doesn't ask you personal questions. Mystery is an essential element of attraction, especially for women. If a woman isn't curious about you as a man, odds are basically zero that she's going to be interested in you. Most guys think they're having a conversation with a girl, but they're actually just talking to themselves. See, if a girl doesn't ask you any real questions, other than lame replies like, "What about you?" she's simply not interested in you. A girl who is interested in a man wants to know everything about him. She'll check out his social media pages. She'll have her girlfriends find out information about him. And when she's on a date with him, she'll ask him personal questions to find out more. 5. She's flaky. Does she say yes to plans and then cancel later? If it happens once, it may be legitimate. Life happens. But did she apologize and put real effort into rescheduling? If not, she canceled on purpose because she doesn't care about wasting your time. 6. She's always distracted on her phone. If you're with a girl and she's constantly distracted by her phone, she lacks interest and respect for you. Do you actually think she's doing something important? Do you think she's some kind of businesswoman? She's simply texting other guys. The best thing to do? Calmly get up and leave. 7. She wants to meet halfway. If a woman doesn't want to meet up because you won't meet her halfway, she's not into you. Here's the thing. Women always decide who their best option is. If she's not willing to go the distance to see you, rest assured, you're not her number one guy. You're wasting your time. 8. She never wants to be alone with you. If she's constantly trying to get friends involved when you make plans, forget about her. Delete her number and keep it moving. 9. She's not excited when you ask her out. If a woman desires you, she'll be excited when you finally make your move. By contrast, if she stalls, if she seems unsure, if she doesn't seem happy about it, then odds are she's not saying yes for the right reason. She may just be using you, or she may not know how to let you down. Either way, it doesn't end well for the man. 10. She keeps her distance. Women love to be touched by men they're attracted to. By contrast, they get grossed out when a man they don't like touches them. Listen, if a woman doesn't allow you to invade her personal space, she's not that into you. Think about it. When a woman likes you, she won't just allow you into her personal space. It excites her. Final words. If you see these signs, wake up. Stop wasting your time on women who don't care about you. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time.